So thank you so much once again. As we already indicated um, on the from the 18th of April, we'll be hosting the very key pre-planting season intervention, what we call the Ghana Agrochemical crop nutrition and protection interventional activity. Basically, what we are trying to do is to further strengthen the works of our farmers by bringing various crop nutrition, crop protection institutions together, and then also those into logistics together at one spot to create that atmosphere for demonstration, for training, for these crop protection and nutrition companies, organizations, or brands to share with farmers some of their innovative products and how impactful and resourceful it will be for farmers in the process of application. I think 10 years back we didn't have a lot of crop nutrition and protection companies, but now we have a lot springing up. Some are only in to sell, while some are only also in to make the needed impact. And it's very important we create that platform for our farmers and these crop protection and logistics companies to have that direct interaction with farmers, especially as they prepare for the season. So we are in the pre-season, and we think this is a much needed intervention during this period. Not only will it support farmers to also make the right choices, but I think to a large extent we would be contributing effectively to ensuring a reduction of post-harvest losses, because I mean the farmers now have the right education, have the right interactions. They know the institutions and the people behind the brands that are springing up. Talk about irrigation, pesticides, fertilizers, machinery, equipment, and inorganic, organic, and all of that. And we think that it's very important that we have this much needed platform for our farmers to have that intimate engagement. It's happening in Techiman. As we all know, it's one of the key baskets when it comes to farming. We are expecting about 500 farmers and farmer groups to be part of it. It's free for all the farmers to be part of it. We believe it's important for this dialogue to commence before planting begins. We understand some have already started planting, but over the years in organizing over the past 14 years in organizing the pre-harvest season event in Tamale, we think this is a much needed platform if as a country we want to really contribute to reducing post-harvest losses. Then it's important we let our farmers begin with the end in mind. And this is what we are trying to do. You are beginning knowing what you are applying, who is behind it, where it's from, how good it is for your even soil, in terms of, so we are going to even have soil testing and all that. So we want farmers to just begin with the end in mind and see how it can translate and transform to overall food security.
Okay.
Like we indicated, Agrihouse Foundation have been leading for forefront when it comes to the pre-harvest season, where which has been for the past 14 years been held in Tamale. And what we do is that soon after or in the process of harvesting, we try to link farmers to buyers. And this has grown to having companies also coming to showcase their their goods, their equipment and everything. But we realized that right from that period of October through to this season, nothing is happening for farmers. We have companies, and a lot of crop protection companies have sprung up. So farmers will directly go and possibly purchase. And as you know, we engage with a lot of farmers, and they come always to tell us, look, we did this and it's not working. We are looking for this and we are not getting it. So access is a very important thing. I think the issue of access needs to be really looked at. As we indicated earlier, the government even had a policy to ensure that input access is close to farmers within a certain radius. We are trying to complement this effort. We don't know how far the government has advanced in this, but whenever we are on the field, like with most of our projects, we have farmers telling us that, oh, they are not getting access to this, they are not getting access to that, and all that. So we think that, it's an industry that has moved. I think our agribusiness sector has truly advanced, but there's still more work to be done. And we believe that access is one key thing, and that's why we are creating this platform. Also to have, again, for farmers to begin with the end in mind, I think we believe that it will also support to reduce post-harvest losses. Beyond that, we think the input dealers, the pesticide companies and all that, irrigation, have a mandate to further dialogue with farmers, further train farmers, further have that interaction with farmers to get for them to really know who are behind the brand, what their motives are, whether they are here to stay, they are here to impact, or they are here to sell. So I think it's important that as these companies spring up every day, it means that there is interest in our markets. They are coming from all over the globe, which means that there is interest in our market, which means that our farmers also have potential to ensure a high level of sustainability. So it's important that we bring these innovations and this crop protection and crop nutrition and logistics to bear when it comes to the intimacy with farmers, and then we could together look at how we could develop appropriate innovation that will enhance our field works and our farm activities.